In your hour of twilight, we remand your remains to the soil of this land. For your greatest mandate has been fulfilled. To nourish the life given to you and to see it flourish. Your work has been done, and the hour of rest is nigh. Sleep eternal and glorious, in elven splendor, with the knowledge that life yet blooms in your honor. Karun kneels down and plants the seed from one of those terrible little fruits onto the mound, gently pushes a little topsoil over it, spends a little bit of water from the pail, the water sack, bows her head. Sleep and dream.
Sakawachi, Enuma, Ulakuk, and Denigi pat the last bit of dirt down near the tree as you give the last rites. That was nice.
They deserved it. Probably.
You did not know them.
No. They were elves, though. Sort of. And in a way, I guess, I'm sort of an elf, too.
How can you be sort of an elf?
It's a long story. It was awkward. I don't want to talk about it. It was a pervert for a while. It's complicated. But they probably deserved it. Probably. Anyway, where is everyone?
They traveled down into the well. They've been gone for some time.
Alright, well, let's go, I guess. What was your name again?
I am Sakawachi. We will stay here.
Come on, we got to go!
We will stay here and make sure that everything is alright outside.
Okay.
Inside the cavern.
Do we know what's going on?
You have to make a decision. Someone's probably gonna die. You can't be too loud. I'm surprised at the moment that they don't even hear what is going on currently. I believe we were loud. The prisoners seem concerned. The one that's getting eaten, I don't know if they're in importance, but they seem like they were going to lose all hope if that one dies. I don't know what to do.
Did it look as though that person was salvageable, as if it could all be stopped?
They didn't stay long enough to look. I could always go back, but I do not know if there's a certain pollen or anything. This invisibility may not restrict that from happening. If it forms some kind of speckles on me of some sort, they may be able to see me. This is on for a while now.
I am in no condition to fight. I can barely keep my eyes open right now.
Yara appears to be hurt as well. I think it is best that we rest.
That one will be consumed. I'm not saying that we have to save everyone.
I do not believe that we can.
But also, I don't know if I'm the right person to save anyone.
I am sitting up against the cave wall here, holding my wounds. The haphazard bandages are bleeding heavily. I think we need to fall back.
You can still see from where you are right now the three people sort of cowering in the cells, pleading. Help us. Occasionally they steal glances to the east of their cells, where you might be able to hear some struggling, some screaming.
What if we make a noise of some sort, set something up? It'll at least stop or delay.
Try to lure it away.
Some sort of distraction.
Yes.
We would have to leave this area. There is no place for us to hide.
Yes. I've caused enough issues. How does this invisibility work? If I knock on something or anything, will it go away?
The invisibility is meant to be a quick thing. You are not meant to do much with it except scout around.
Right. We should definitely take your arrow back. Let her mend her wounds. I will see what I can do. I'm pretty hurt, but I've caused a lot of problems, it seems, so.
Malevich, you must take control of yourself. We need you.
Malevich, I don't think that I can stand on my own right now.
That's right. Arcelia needs you. We all do.
Right.
I hold a hand out towards Malevich.
I'll grasp it and slowly pull her up, and I guess when I'm doing that, the invisibility potion will start to fade away. Right. And I'll start walking towards the other room. I believe there's some other areas that we saw that there was nothing there. Set up something there. We should probably reach out to Karun as well.
Yes, if we do create some sort of distraction, perhaps it will delay what is going on, but it might also put whoever is doing this into some sort of alert state.
Yes, and they will probably patrol the area. Let's hurry and get these two to safety first, and I'll believe I'm probably the fastest out of us all. So I'll hold Arcelia up in one. with one side of my body. And Yara, can you walk?
I will help you, Yara.
Thank you.
Lean on me.
Good. I'll start walking towards back in the area where the chairs are. Seems like a good place. We've already been there. Yeah, I'll grit my teeth and keep walking forward. And I guess make our way. Where am I? Here we go. Down and around the bend with Arcelia.
Begin to retreat to the previous areas. Do you look
There's
back?
this little cove right here, but I guess we haven't been in there yet. Yeah, I'll lead them back to the room with the chairs and tables.
Okay. Does anybody look back at the prisoners?
Absolutely, yes.
I do as well.
As Yara looks back, I'll look dead in her eyes. And it's not anger, it's more like remorse, regret.
There's definitely like panic and stuff on the, and like absolute fear, panic, and betrayal on the faces of the people as you walk away from them.
Oh, I wanted to say I was going to say this last time we met. I forgot to do it here. I would definitely have signaled to them like a finger up of some sort and a finger over my mouth to give them some kind of idea that they knew I was listening.
Okay. I will take a diplomacy check. I'll take yeah, I think that's it. I don't think it's anything else here.
Okay. I'll re-roll.
4 getting rerolled.
2
Okay.
points. 11. Not in the right state of mind anyway.
Okay. Yeah, they're just panicked. Their faces look horrified as you walk away. They keep checking to the east. There's like an arm outstretched towards you. He's
Yeah, I'll just say under my breath, I'll return. And if they hear it, they do. If they don't, they don't. And take care of our priority first.
very well. Karun, as you descend these rickety stairs of the well, Sakwachi, Enuma, Denigi, and Ulukuk left behind.
Oh, they weren't coming with?
No.
Who?
All
right.
When you reach the bottom of the well, you can see that there are basically the ground here is like packed tight dirt. The stairs are weather beaten, and you come across this descending sort of several switchback paths. And as you descend, you see Orashtok on the far side of the the cavern, down the switchbacks. He's sort of looking back towards a cavern as he is joined by Yara, Malevich, and Arcelia.
Really, like that close to the entrance?
Reasonably, yeah.
I will squat down into the darkness and become one with the shadows, and I will rear my head back and make the traditional lizard greeting.
Uh,
A quiet, secret lizard greeting that only Rushtalk and I have together.
okay.
It goes like this.
Arashtak is...
Does he hear it?
Arashtak looks around a little bewildered for a moment.
Someone doing the traditional lizard greeting?
Here, it's right here, over here.
You both sound possessed.
You wouldn't understand.
Karun, come here quickly.
Come this
Very
way.
fast.
Be quiet as you can.
I assume we're all in the same place now.
If Karun joins with the group, then yes, there is a sort of dining room area that you found earlier that you kind of file into.
You guys have anyone else who needs burying? Because there's a whole team upstairs who's digging graves.
If we don't come up with some sort of a distraction soon, yes.
Karun, I need you to do me a favor. Quickly. You have
Yes.
bombs ready. Bombs.
Always, yes.
Great, come with me.
Okay.
And I'll explain on the way that there are some trapped, I'll say halflings, based off of my memory of Karun's love for small things. They're in a cage. One is being devoured, I believe. We need a distraction, not to fight them. We need something that'll take an alert off, alert it, whatever that thing is that's shoving it in this other creature. Stop the process. Give us some time for them to heal and for me to heal.
So you don't want them to burn, you just want a distraction?
Yes, we're not in any way capable of fighting right now. Things happen, I'll explain later. But what I need you to do is to create a bomb big enough that will create a big distraction, put it on alert.
Yeah,
Stop
I can
the
make this.
devouring.
It could
Can absolutely.
even, it could be smoking as well.
Yes, it could be smoke.
Well, I could do a smoke bomb, certainly, but are they going to hear it?
Well, it depends on how good you are at throwing.
All right,
And
here's what
throw
I'm
it
going to do.
between.
Here's what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to throw a smoke bomb out. I'm going to take some pitch. I'm going to slap together the smoke bomb with a thunderstone bomb. That way, it'll have a loud bang and it'll smoke. Is
Okay,
that good?
it sounds fine. How long is it going to take you? We have to hurry.
Like right now, I have them both. Just throw them both.
Great. Come. I'll rush Karun to the other room. Just around the corner.
Okay.
And I'll make sure that Karun is aware of the traps.
Yeah, move to where you want to do this.
We'll start here and explain the layout and the situation to Karun.
Uh-oh. I'm lost. Wait,
There you go.
Well-
You're good.
is this right? All right.
And I'll bring you around this way. And I'll say, quietly, right around the corner.
Just to emphasize what you see in this room, Karun.
What the hell is that? It's
yeah.
a bunch of big bodies.
Well, first and foremost, there's like a patch of like white stone brick in the red area here.
Right.
That is covered in like ice and frost. And then you can see a whole bunch of beetles that have been torn to shit. They're obviously dead. And there is this, what essentially looks like a slightly more muscular Oogie Boogie from Nightmare from...
No, I don't want to see Oogie Boogie jacked and yoked and shredded.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Full of like holes and patched up sort of different skin comprising the body. And a wooden table.
Gross.
Okay, we have to do this fairly fast. I don't think doing it in that room is smart. I think doing it in here is smart. The smoke, the noise will alarm it. The smoke will even, maybe it will, I don't know if it's intelligent or not, but...
Look, I don't want to brag or anything, but I have a pretty good throwing arm.
I understand about your throwing arm. We're going to go back to the entrance and toss it. But this location here, or here, something that is close enough, but to create some kind of smoky area for them to struggle to see might be good. I don't know how intelligent these creatures are. If they are intelligent, see these bodies on the floor, they're going to think something happened.
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to throw it now, or should I wait?
No, I just wanted to show you the area now. There are others in the cage further beyond this point, so be careful throwing. I would advise us to stand back here.
Are they friendly in the cage,
Yes,
or are we...
they're friendly, and they'll be devour the more we take. You have to
What
make
are
a
they
quick
in the
decision.
cage for? Did they do something wrong?
We have to
that
hurry
sounds
now.
Really bad. I don't want to go over there.
No, come back here
All right.
and toss it in. You could toss it from the entrance. We leave out the door.
From here?
Yes.
All right.
So, is there a timer, or does it happen instantaneously? How does it happen?
Well, as soon as I throw it, and it hits something, then it...
Okay. And you lob it?
That's right. With my throwing arm.
Good.
From
The
before.
moment it leaves your hand, I'm walking out, and you're coming with me.
All right. You're not going to leave me here, right?
I said I'll take you with me.
I don't want to die in here.
No.
If I
As soon
do
as you throw
die...
it,
Look,
I'm
if I
going-
do die, then there's a team upstairs who's digging graves. All right?
Karoon, people's lives are in danger here.
I know.
Hurry.
I am in danger here.
Please.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to throw it. You want me to do this now?
Yeah, whenever you're ready, but hurry.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay,
And I'm going to pull her out of the room at the moment.
please give me an attack roll, Karun.
For the Thunderstone, the smoke bomb
You're-
automatically hits.
Right. You're throwing this bomb, and we're gonna see how well you do it to create a distraction.
That's a 24.
24. Very nice. Where are you trying to throw it?
Exactly where Malevek told me to.
Okay, so at
In this
the
area, yes.
basically at the exit of this room here, to the north.
That's right.
Okay.
The idea is to create, since the walls are narrow, to create an echoed sound, and then the smoke will push in both rooms. Hopefully not suffocate anyone, but you know.
Hey. Alrighty. Now, I'm gonna need probably a performance or a deception check here.
From who?
Moment.
From me?
Either of you or somebody can help.
Performance?
Uh-huh.
Or what? Or what?
You're trying to create a distraction
Performance or what was the other
or
one?
deception.
Well,
I can help with performance.
I'm okay at deception, actually. I don't think.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty good at performance, personally speaking, but other people find me repulsive.
Okay.
So
Do with what you feel is
I'm gonna
better.
go ahead and try to deceive them, I think. 18?
Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty.
As soon as Carolyn throws it, I'm pulling her out. I'm pulling her out and walking out the door. Come now. Hurry. Follow me. Stay close.
There is
All right.
a massive crack boom as this resonating bomb of thunder energy just
You see the shockwaves.
dirt rattles overhead, like falling from above as you do this. You see smoke sort of like billowing forth as you look over your shoulder and you begin to run. And you hightail it back to the room you were in.
Everyone be on alert. Try to heal quickly. Don't think they'll make their way here.
That noise was the distraction?
Yes. Buys them some time, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't speed up the progress. Blood starts to spill from my wounds. I will lean over in a chair.
Time to do what exactly? How are they going to get out?
It's not about them getting out. It's about us having time to heal and stop the devouring from happening. There's nothing else that could have been done. If I go in there, it sees me, I have to attack it, and if that's what you want, then fine, I owe you that.
No, I just am wondering what the distraction is meant to do.
It's for the other one to stop being devoured. It's being shoved inside this creature. Plant-like.
The question will be whether or not that person or creature begins to look for us, and if this place will be a good place for us to hide. Perhaps maybe the storeroom?
Very well.
We may be able to hide in the crates, perhaps the pantry here.
Yes,
Good as plan as any, let's go.
let's go.
Okay.
I will try to shoulder Marcelia as well.
I need stealth checks from everybody. There's 2 pantries with cupboards, and then there are 2 crates. The crates can probably hold 1 person each. The pantry has maybe enough for 2. Very uncomfortable. And then there's just like you could find a spot behind something and try and hide if you want to do that. There's 3 statues in the storeroom. There's 2 like lounge chairs. Otherwise, let's get some stealth rolls and see what happens.
24.
26.
10.
Okay.
28.
Okay, and I'll roll for a Rorschach here. Okay, where is stealth on this sheet again?
It's under skills. Towards the bottom.
yeah.
It's not vertical order.
Okay, 27 for a Rorschach. I think a Rorschach is going to opt for the pantry. He and Arcelia are larger than the rest of you. He's going to probably dip into one of these pantry cupboards.
I could also change forms into a bug, potentially, if someone cannot fit. But we should all hide.
I'm
What are
hide-
these?
I'm hiding with the
things
lizard.
There's
Right,
also
and there's
the,
room in the storeroom.
yeah, there's also the storeroom that was to the east there.
Oh.
I will be hiding.
I'll go in the storeroom then. You said they were crate. Oh, those were
Yeah,
crates.
there's two crates. They're just barely big enough. You guys cleaned them out before, so they don't have anything inside.
I'll go
them.
in the crate and
And these are like pots,
They're
right?
statues.
Statues? Oh, alright, I will go inside of a crate. Actually, I'll continue hiding with the lizard. Is that a box that the lizard is in?
There's like a pantry. These are pantries.
I would be hiding with the lizard.
you should probably get in the crate, Yara. If you're standing there, I can see you, smell you. I can always act like a statue, but I don't think that's going to work. I don't know if it's intelligent.
Malefic, if I give you a potion of invisibility, would you be able to unlock their cage?
No, as Orashak said, that if I do anything, it takes it off. I mean, go behind them if they're looking, but...
So this is just a little unfamiliarity with the spell, just a miscommunication. It's technically a hostile action will break invisibility. A hostile action, so you would be able to, say, try and open up the cage.
I could go in behind if something comes out and run in there and do that, but unlocking the cage requires a key. How else would I do that? Smash it?
Do you have
Can
any
try to lock pick
tools
it?
or anything? Yes.
Yes, I could. Yeah, sure. Hurry if you're going to do this. How long does this last?
10 minutes.
Fine.
All right. Here you are.
I take it. And
Now, I will also go ahead and touch my tiara, activating, and take a quick bow as well, in order to use Crown of the Companion. I will be taking half damage for you, and when I cancel the spell, you will be healed for 11. It has an unlimited range right now. I do not have to see you.
I will get out of the crate after I take the potion, and I will walk and place myself in a corner that's not tight enough for anybody to rub against me, I guess. I don't know. I guess I am currently invisible.
Okay. You gave him the invisibility potion? You said?
Yes, and as he was chugging it, I went ahead and activated my Crown of the Companion, taking a short bow in order to go ahead and assist him with this.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll go here since I'm invisible.
Where are you? Come out! Come out! You cannot hide from me. Where are you? Don't be shy. You've left a present. Who are you? Are you the one that got away? Come on now, don't be shy. Come on then. Don't be shy. Are you the one that got away? I know you're around here somewhere. Do you want to save your friends? You invaded my home. Surely, you must wish to speak.
As you see this person emerge from the cavern, Malavik, you essentially see this. The one, sorry, I don't know why both of those showed up. That's odd. Ah, I see. Oops. Let's see, let's get rid of this. It's not deleting from the page. Okay, Anyway, it is essentially this strange creature wearing red and plate armor. They have the appearance of stitched together skin. They are it looks like this flesh has been in similar ways grafted onto them, like the creature that you saw earlier, but this one is obviously much more human looking. It doesn't appear to be like a sack that is being moved by beetles. This is a person that has mass to them, that is moving around. They look around strangely, and their body is awkward. They're definitely moving strangely. There's like a little bit of a limp. The body parts don't quite seem to match properly. Not necessarily a great fit. And yeah, it is apparent that this person cannot seem to find you. They're looking around, and they obviously know something is wrong.
Come on out then. Where are you?
They look around. They are trying to locate whatever has done this. And they start to walk up the switchback, heading towards the well.
And I will quietly and swiftly, as swift as possible, it's like hitting control on your keyboard, and running to the area where we were at before.
Right. So essentially you've just folded yourself in half and you are walking, and no one can see you.
Still cautious. I've never been invisible, you know. It's the first time for everything, so I was gonna feel like I'm not invisible. But with that, I'm going to make my way up to the cage's lock.
Okay.
I'm not going to make a sound. I'm not going to say anything to them, but I will start trying to lockpick this.
Okay. Please give me a thievery check.
$19.
19. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Malavik, you begin to try to pick the lock, making no noise while you're doing it. However, lockpick breaks.
I'll pull another one out and try to do it again.
Okay.
I'll mark that down. There's one missing after. Nervous, upset.
Okay. A 15, unfortunately. Your hand shakes, breaks another lockpick.
Trying to slow down and get my head together. I'll try again. I think it's 5. Is it 5 picks per tools kit? I have replacement picks too. I think it's 5.
I'm not sure. Let's see. Thieves' tools. Do you have a toolkit or a thieves' tools?
I have thieves' tools and replacement picks.
Oh, you do have replacement picks. Okay.
Yes.
Do you know how many replacement picks you have?
Don't know how many come in there, but 5 sticks out in my mind when I did it, but I don't know if that's true or not. I have to look it up. Let me look.
Don't bother. Let's just roll for it.
Okay.
Because I looked up both tools and I don't see any denominations. So, go ahead and roll me a d6.
5.
So the thieves' tools just says one shot. You've already used one replacement pick.
Okay.
And you have 4 left.
21.
Okay. 21. It opens.
Now slowly open the door and go to the side.
You see immediately the prisoners sort of look around. They were obviously very concerned about whoever was to the east there. You still hear this like muffled screaming, and they're looking about, but the door just like opens. Is this some sort of trap? What is happening?
No, I came back, but you are on your own now. I have to take care of my people. The one that was here is patrolling now. You have limited time. Do with what you will.
Thank you.
Remember the name Malavik, Yara, Arashtak, Arsilia, and Karun. If you make it out here, we'll meet up with you later. There is a team outside, digging a grave, I believe. If you can make out, go to them. They will protect you. I have to go now.
Meanwhile, to the south, Arashtak, Karun, Arsilia, Yara. This person or creature, you hear them sort of calling out and moving around.
Come on then. Where are you? Surely you must be about. You've invaded my home. What is it that you seek? You seek to steal from me.
How far away is this fellow?
For you, Yara, you're in a crate. I don't know, are you peeking out?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to see. There's like another crate there. There's like a table in the way, but you can definitely see something moving far away. What's your vision range at the moment?
Oh, it is not the best. I have low light vision.
Yeah. You can just barely make out a shape. It's hard to judge the distance.
I am going to go ahead and carefully get out of the crate, my hand gripping tightly on my flute.
Okay.
If I see this fellow walk into this room, or if I notice that he looks like he's going back the way Malavik came, I would like to creep forward and attempt to charm him.
Okay. Let's find out. This creature begins to walk towards the table, looking around, trying to smell things, and coughing a bit.
And smoke. Where are they?
Begins to walk towards the storage room.
As soon as I see this man within range, I will attempt to play my flute.
What is the range on it?
It is 30 feet.
Oh yeah, walks within range. Okay, make a performance check.
That is a 24.
They have rolled a 32, unfortunately.
All right. That is not a critical, thankfully, so my flute does not break, but I have now been seen.
Yes, you have. Okay. Here's how this is gonna work. People in the pantry hear the sound of the flute begin to whistle and chime. In flutin', I guess. And I'm going to need you all to select your tokens and please roll initiative.
Sorry, everyone.
For us in stealth,
Stealth-based roll. Yara, I think yours is probably perception-based, yeah.
Oh, excellent. All right, so that's a 29 for me.
31.
12.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see, I gotta roll for Arash Talk. Oh boy. Okay, 27 from Arash Talk. Malavik, you can also roll for initiative. You are
Stealth.
not. Yes, it is definitely stealth. You are not in this round, though. As a
Alright.
natural one, also known as the 13
Very
for
rare.
Malavik. Okie dokie. Karun, you are first.
Well, can I not see this person from where I am? Behind the little lip?
Yeah, they walked past that room. They're in the corridor.
Do I have a pretty good indication that they're pretty close to the lip where I could see?
I mean, it hasn't been long since they walked past.
All right. Then, in that case, I'm going to throw a bomb. I'm going to throw a bomb. It's going to be...
Are you gonna open up the pantry door, I assume?
I have to throw
so
the
that
bomb.
that's just so you're aware, that's one action to open it up.
Oh, all right, sure. Got it. Yes, then I act to open the door
Okay.
in the coolest way possible that you can open up a pantry door.
I think I feel like I need a roll to see how cool this is.
Oh, all right. What is this, straight D20?
No, I think this is gonna be a performance check.
Oh no. Did you say that on purpose?
No? I just tried to base it on what you're trying to do.
All right, here we go. 18! Oh my god, an 18! I have no points in performance. It's almost a net. It's almost a 20 for me.
Yeah. It has absolutely no bearing on what's about to happen except for how this looks for the audience.
And it looks very normal.
So imagine yourself, you're all bunched up inside of a pantry, you know. Arashtak is also taking up a big portion of the space, but somehow
His tail is somewhere hanging over my shoulder.
absolutely. And you know, and you somehow like manage to do like a really weak kick on the door, and it bursts open.
It sort of creaks halfway open. I have to push it again to get further out.
Okay, And you're gonna throw a bomb. Where are you throwing it?
I'm going to throw it just as close to that lip as I possibly can. So yeah, right there, or if any closer than that, that would be ideal.
Well, I don't think you can because like logistically you can't quite reach it. You'd have to ricochet
Totally
or
fine.
something.
All right.
You can throw it right
I'm
there.
going to throw this bomb.
Ooh, a moderate frost vial. Okay, and this will just be the splash, which I think your splash range, doesn't it get extended, or did you not get that feat?
It does have an extended splash. You throw an alchemical bomb with the splash trait. The bomb deals
10, right?
The bomb
10
deals
feet.
splash damage equal to your intelligence modifiers. That's the damage. for it.
Yeah, I there's one for the range of the splash damage as well. Because I'm gonna say you would have to move out of the pantry if you wanted to actually reach this creature.
You know, I actually am looking. I don't see it, so
Yeah, I don't think you have it.
I'll move out of the pantry then. Take my other action and step out of the pantry. So just within range of this guy. Like here, is that? Could I see him from here?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
All right, then I'll do that, and then I'll get him.
Okay. Let's see. A 25. Is a hit. Okay. For 5 cold damage, and this also does makes it so that they are slowed by 10 feet for 1 round. Yes.
And that they are chilly and need a sweater.
Yeah. Okay. Ice begins to spread out, frost covering the walls around. As Karun...
I throw the bomb, and I go, "Nice to meet you."
Okay, everybody take.
I'm sorry. I didn't
Are we
mean
losing
to.
hero points?
Everybody
at this
take
I'm
306 pun damage, please.
Oh no! I'm sorry. Are you all right? You want a sweater? I have a sweater.
Okay.
Chill.
So you,
No, I'm sorry.
You opened the pantry door, threw the bomb, and you moved. That's it for your actions.
All right, I'm done. That's my turn.
Okay. This patchwork-like creature. Says, "There you are! Oh, invading my home you are! I'll make sure to save all of your skins. Keep me nice and warm at night. It's already gotten cold."
It's pretty cold. That's my fault. My bad.
Okay, and let's see. You don't get the additional splash damage, right? On top of the 5 cold damage?
No, it takes the 5 cold damage, and then the splash damage is equal to the intelligence modifier, which is 4.
Right. I can never remember this. Does the splash damage also happen when you hit your target directly? I feel like I remember you having to select like what you wanted to do if you wanted to do the individual damage.
I select only if I have companions who are there, and I don't want to hit them. Then it has to be laser guided, right?
Okay.
Right? Or maybe I don't know. I actually don't know. I thought it was that way.
I'm looking it up. Continue.
Okay.
This creature is slowed by 10 feet, which is a pretty good thing right about now. That's a good thing for you.
Splash damage does not.
Oh, okay, good to know. Oh, did you hear that? That was my neck.
Yes, I did.
Oh, that was awesome. I feel great.
Okay. So, Yara's like out of the crate. We'll say that you're probably like up here, Yara. because you climbed out.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, Wack. I'm sending you some stuff.
The bomb went off behind this creature.
Just about combining damage.
Oh yeah, so it does.
It does. I was right. Ha ha!
Alrighty.
I'm so glad that I was right. Whew.
Okay, so this creature was just hit with a bomb behind it. And I think that is the immediate threat. So we'll go for whatever threw this bomb. And they are slowed by 10 feet.
Karun takes a little nip off this the bomb itself.
Are you smelling your bombs?
Just a little bit.
That was happening.
I smell every single one.
Okay.
Before I throw it, just a little.
Okay.
Good luck. Good luck out there.
Sorry, just checking something. All right. Yes, they still have enough movement to turn and rush towards you. Karun, they have a shield and they have a what appears to, it looks kind of like a really rusty looking straight razor.
That shield won't help them.
And they're going to rush towards you. It's like have you ever seen one of those like a gravity blade? You know, it has like the...
Oh.
Yeah.
Aren't those illegal?
Oh yeah. This creature, it's like a really wicked long looking razor that like flicks open.
It's got a goddamn butterfly knife.
Yeah.
Illegal in 45 states.
They're gonna rush towards you with a 30 to hit.
Ooh, ow. Why? Stop it. Ow. No, stop.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. Okay. I assume
my
30
AC
is a hit.
22. It is a hit, yes.
Okay, not a crit. All right, that's good. That is 19 slashing damage.
Ow, in my arteries.
Slicing you pretty good there, Karun.
Ouch.
And let's see here. I need you to make a fortitude save against poison.
23?
Not enough, unfortunately. Oh boy. How do I read this? Okay, so that is... Alright, you are poisoned stage 1.
Question. Is any of the residual poison still on my skin?
I imagine no. It must have been on the blade, like when you got sliced.
But it has to be transferred to me at some point to make me poisoned, right?
Oh yeah.
So is there any little goopy bits of poison left over that I could scrape off a little bit? Not a whole lot. I'm not asking to poison anything. I just want to make a vaccine.
Probably not.
All right.
And it's going to deal. Let's see here. Oh boy. At the end of your turn, potentially 11 poison damage.
Oof. I don't feel so good.
It will strike again with his last action.
Doesn't have to.
That is a crit.
Oh no.
That's a crit, right? 32?
Yeah,
Hit?
yeah. At 22, it makes it breaks it.
Yep, that is 30 slashing damage this time, Karun.
Ooh. Ooh.
Just drawing a, it's one of those really like mostly clean bladed wounds. You know, it separates the skin and immediately like blood starts pouring out. It is horrific.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sucks.
That is it for their turn. Yara.
Wait, quick question. I'm so sorry. I have poisoned one?
So just for my notice, you're currently stage 1 of this poison.
All right, because I can't find it in my conditions.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about it just yet.
All right, just making sure because I wanted to put it on. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. All right. Would I have seen that attack? I don't think there would be any signs that I would know that Karun is poisoned, yes?
No idea. Karun is behind the wall. Can't really see.
Very well.
You definitely saw and hear some form of comment. I mean, a bomb just went off. You would assume Karun is there.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and activate my Mask of Mercy, which will cost an action, and then roll for my Healer's Gloves. So that allows me to roll the healing dice twice, and take the highest value. So I will roll the first one, and then the Mask of Mercy. Oh, not 2007. I'll take the second. Thank you.
Just a casual, what is that, 2 million? 2 million and 7 healing?
So, that is going to be 15 points of healing upon myself.
You already rolled a natural 20. That's just how much he heals now.
Woo! And from there, I'm going to go ahead and start moving closer into the battlefield. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I will move my full movement. Actually, let me double check here with the ruler, because we can't walk past that, but yes, okay. Excellent. Oh, fuck!
So the healer's gloves you said you used on yourself?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And
So
the
I'm going to
Mask
add
of
that now.
Mercy is there a range on that?
No, it is an active, so I just activate it and it allows me to, whatever has a healing trait, so whether I'm using heal, whether I'm using my lifelink, whether I'm using, anything that has the heal trait, I can roll twice for that. But it is now inactive. I can no longer use it until I long rest. That is my turn.
Okay. Arash talk.
We're doing this. Okay, we're doing this.
I am so sorry. I thought I could take advantage of the moment and distract this one.
Let's see. Arash talk will. Oh boy. I think Arash talk will seize this creature. What is his first instinct?
Channel your inner lizard, Wacksteven.
Yeah. I think he's gonna try and slow it. Okay, he's going to. The pantry doors are opened already. Karun smashed them open. Arash talk is going to stay inside the pantry. Yeah, Arash talk is going to stay inside the pantry because it's slightly more safe. And we'll try and slow this creature. I think that's the best bet right now. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay, they have to beat a 22 fortitude save. And oh boy. That's a natural one! Oh my god! Oh, the natural one. Natural one, 19 for them, by the way. They have a plus 18 on that roll. Natural one on that fortitude save. They are slowed. Orashtak just says,
Amanata, do what you do best. Paralyze, slow, disease. Choose one. I prefer slow.
and you see the mushroom creature, this Leshy, that baby that Arashtak has used as familiar. Its eyes sort of go a little bit wide, and then there's like the hypnotoad kind of effect that happens. And whatever this creature is that is attacking Karun is looking at this strange, leshy creature and sort of gets a little hypnotized by its eyes. And you can see it just kind of slow down, trying to process everything that's happening. Then,
To
Orostok.
clarify, is that a critical? Because that is slowed 2 for 1 minute.
Yes, because that was a natural one.
Excellent.
That is a critical. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Do we have an icon for slowed? I feel like we probably do. Staggered, stable, stunned. No, of course not. Why would we have this thing? No. In some sort of alphabetical placement. Nope. Sorry. Nope. All right, we're gonna pick a color, and it's gonna be orange. Slow 2. Oh, that's a 3. Okay. Slow 2 there. Alrighty. And then Orostok will get the fuck out of the pantry, and I think probably try to go over here behind the table. Okay. And that is it for Orostok's turn. Malavik. The people are getting out. And let's say, I'm going to say, Malavik, were you headed back there?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see how close you are. Just roll me a flat D20.
This never goes well. Eight.
Okay. I'm going to start you over there then.
Okay.
That is where you are. You don't necessarily know that a fight is happening, but Karun has run off. The smoke bomb has gone off. Are you trying to hurry back? What are you planning?
Question.
Karun, did you scream when you took all that damage?
Definitely. You would have heard Karun going, ow, ow, stop it, ow, my arteries!
Give me a perception check, Malavik.
Right. 22.
I think you maybe heard just the barest hint of something happening.
Okay, let's say I was paying attention to the little ones get out and trying to direct them towards their companion. And say, and I would ask them, "You be okay on your own?"
They would have said,
We will do our best, but we are hurt.
So am I. And then they walk off. I have nothing. I have no pots. I have nothing. I just say, we'll try to help as much as we can, but I have to get back to my companions.
okay. Yeah, so you can move your movement here. Keep in mind you still have the same restrictions that you normally would. So whatever your speed is.
It's 25, so that's the first movement. Second movement. Third movement.
Okay. Arcelia, it's your turn.
First action, I open the door of the pantry I'm hiding in.
Okay. Do you do it with a flourish?
No. I'm trying to hold my guts in. I'm very wounded right now. Second action, I will move 5, 10, 15, 20. And third action, I would like to strike with my Morning Star. As I come out of the pantry here, I shout, Karun! Hold on! I've got your back!
Ooh, I don't think you can get there, Arcelia.
No?
Yeah, that guy's blocking the path.
Okay. In that case, I'll move here instead if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Karun just looks up and says, "The grave robbers are upstairs." The grave diggers are upstairs.
Don't think about that, Karun. Stay with me.
Don't have to dig it by yourself, as no one will help you because they're all going down the well.
Arcelia, you strike with a Morning Star towards this creature. That is a hit.
All right.
You can see that they try to snap their shield up into place, but you're too quick.
Very good. I bring the Morning Star down that belongs to Yara. And it will do 6 bludgeoning plus 2 because I have not yet exploited vulnerability. And that will be my turn.
Why do you get the additional 2?
It is empowered. I don't have anything in my other hand.
So it's automatically empowered without you doing any bullshit?
Yes.
Against this guy?
Yes. Let me find it for you.
Okay.
When you strike, you trace mystic patterns in the implement that you're holding, causing it to deal 2 additional damage per weapon damage die.
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Does she get ley line damage as well?
I don't know. Does Arcelia have that ability? Or is it just Malavik? I can't remember.
No, it's just Malavik.
Thank you.
Okay. So this is very nice. Yeah, there's like a meaty thunk, and you feel stuff like squish and break like inside this creature as you hit probably like their ribs with a meaty hit with the Morning Star.
A meaty beating. That's my turn.
I'm glad you're having fun with the weapon, Arcelia.
Okay. Is that it for your turn? You open the door, you moved, yeah, attack. Okay. Karun, it's your turn.
I feel kind of sleepy, like maybe the end is near. Well, I think I would like to throw a bomb. Can I do that?
You can. If you try and throw it directly at this creature, you basically take a -2 circumstance penalty. Otherwise, you can automatically deal the splash damage.
Just automatically gonna deal the splash damage, which is equal to my intelligence modifier,
Okay.
which is 4.
Okay. Yep. All right. It's a good thing because you rolled a natural 1 on it. So yeah, you just you
It's
toss
being
out.
rude in the chat.
I'm sorry.
Our resident Pathfinder. Nope.
Actually, she can. It's because it's a natural 1 on a critical failure. The bomb misses entirely, dealing no damage.
All right, can I re-roll it then?
If you want to use a hero point.
Yeah, I'll re-roll
Yeah.
it.
Keep rolling, 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 darling.
21.
Okay. Yeah. So this will still be the splash damage.
All right.
But yes, absolutely. This napalm-like fire sort of spills out as Karun lobs it underneath the creature, and it sort of explodes partly on the chair and the table behind them.
If I'm going down, you will burn with me.
Okay, that's one action.
Again.
Okay, so this is a multi-attack penalty, but
Right.
if you're doing the same thing, it doesn't really matter as long as you don't get that natural 1. And yeah, this is another splash damage like flame that blast upwards. Karoom just like throwing bombs. There's glass breaking, like napalm like covering the ground. Yara, you see this like fire start to envelop the ground at the mouth of this cavern here.
The firelight is violently appearing on the walls, lapping the floor.
Okay. And you still have one action left, Karun.
Is it absolutely not possible to acquire some sample of this? Actually, you know what? No. For my last action, I would like to pound one of these. I want to grip it and rip it.
Okay. An elixir of life. Okay, that's 1d6 hit points. And a +1 item bonus to saving throws. Okay. 4 health. Okay. Karun's just like spilling out bombs and drinking vials, like yeah, there's all this like glass breaking all around, staring straight into the face of this creature. Whose turn it is now? Okay. You can see they're like a little bit frantic with this fire that is on them. And they're slowed too. They only get 1 action on their turn. 1. And they are also on fire. So you can see them sort of like moving a little slowly. Aramanta is, just kind of like still giving like hypnotoad eyes to this creature. And they're sort of like moving in slow motion as they...
Why are you in my home? Fire!
As they are, they're on fire. And they've got 1 action on their turn. I think they are just gonna try and, oh boy. I think that they are going to just try and hit with the War Razor again.
Do me, you won't. What are you gonna do, stab me?
No, just slice you real good.
And then they're going to try and slice you with the War Razor. That's a 36 to hit.
To be absolutely fair, Karun 1000% deserves it.
Yeah. This is a crit.
Yeah.
That's 36 slashing damage.
Karun is down to 0 HP.
Karun.
Poison.
And I'm poisoned.
Yes, you are poisoned. I forgot the poison first.
That was for my turn, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
the poison is 11 damage. That was at the end of your turn.
So 17.
Just do minus 11. You can type that
6.
in the green
So-
bubble.
6. Oh, you can just minus?
Inside
click
the
on
red bubble.
Click and then do -11.
That is way
It
easier
also
than
works.
doing that in
It
my
also
head.
works with plus as well, so you guys don't have to do any math.
Wow.
Yes. So that went off. Now this is a crit. So this is dying 2 right off the bat.
Oh no.
You are dying 2. Karun is down.
How do I set dying 2? I can set dying 1.
It should be a little marker at the bottom underneath conditions, and you should take it up.
Dying.
Yes, there should be a box in it.
Oh,
Or
sorry.
maybe not.
I
There
can't
There is no
find-
box for it. We just keep track of it. Yes, just keep track of it. I've got it written down for you, don't worry.
All right, good. Thank you.
There's a box next to your hit points where you would type your how many wounded you have. There's a dying box underneath current hit points.
It's right at the top right of the character sheet
Upright.
where hit points are.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
There it is. The tiny little box. Dying 2.
Now-
Got it.
Does poison continue?
I
assume so.
Remember me.
It wasn't like a 1 round thing, it's a poisoned until cured, yes?
Yeah, they're stage 1 poisoned. Yeah.
All right.
This is a harvester poison. Okay. It is non-lethal, however. This is just little table talk knowledge. The poison is non-lethal, so it's not going to affect dying condition here. But yes, Karun is dying 2, wounded 1 right now. That was the first attack for this creature. Then they run out of turns. So they're on fire. They're going to take the 2 splash damage from the fire, and then they roll to see if it stays on. It's staying on. That's it for their turn. They got 1 action because of the slow. Yara, it's your turn.
Did I see Karun fall down?
Yeah. You can see.
Oh, shit. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I will utilize my Doctor's Visitation in order to use 1 action to go ahead and stride and also apply Battle Medicine at an expert level on Karun.
Okay. In the turn order, Karun, you're already just ahead of this creature as well, because normally your turn order would get rearranged when you get knocked out, but you're already there, so nothing changes there.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Yeah, that was a natural 1.
For 34, so that is a critical,
That is a
darling.
crit.
You get healed for 27 and then another 16.
So that is 43.
Beautiful. Karun, darling. I'm pouring all my energies into her. I'm applying salves. I'm utilizing my magics in order to accelerate the healing.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on here, Yara.
Again.
Yara, we have a problem.
Why is that?
Which way do you go? You cannot get there.
Oh. All right, let's go ahead and reevaluate. I was where? Here? I believe there.
Yeah. No, I think you were
So-
back here.
No, I was not that far back. I was very close. Let me get back to the box. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure you were.
No, I moved 25 feet, so I was here, not back here.
Okay, so 1 more.
All right, so she was within 25 feet if I moved that way, but I would have to move past him.
Yep.
All right, so let's see.
Can't go diagonal around a corner.
All right. So then how would I be able to move?
You'd have to climb
I would
up
have to go all the way
table.
around?
Yeah, you'd have
All
to.
right.
I mean, the only real way to get there in time is to climb the table.
I will utilize any actions that I need in order to get there and do that. I have 25 feet of movement with my heal, so I have 2 more actions in order to get there.
Okay, so I'm going to say it's difficult terrain for 1 square. You can go
All right.
around the back of this creature and get there. So that's your full movement if you go.
Excellent. And that's only 1 turn? Or is that multiple?
That's
2
1
to climb?
turn.
Oh, thank you. All right. Yes, so I would have done that. Climbing the table, fumbling. I'd probably drop a little bit as I fall next to this creature because I'm drastically trying to get to Karun at the moment. And then I would heal her for 43 points, as it were. But then I look to the side of me, and I see that this creature is next to me. And I will just go, "Ah!" And I'm going to go ahead and cast Needle Darts at it, which, if it has reaction, it would be able to attack.
It does have a reaction, but it does not have that kind of a reaction. To attack you while you are casting this spell.
All right, so
Now.
that would take up the final 2.
So this is an attack roll with a ranged attack
Yes.
cantrip. So this will have a circumstance penalty because you're using this in melee. But it is
Are
still
we
enough.
sure that's a thing? Because all that...
Well, when you
I remember
when
that
you-
being a thing in 5e, but not in Pathfinder. Let me
when
double
you-
check.
When you used a ranged attack in melee, there is a circumstance penalty. Right? I am not crazy. There's definitely a range attack penalty if you're using a ranged attack in melee.
Let me see.
If you're attacking while creatures are in melee, that doesn't exist in Pathfinder 2e.
It says all ranged attacks provoke opportunity attacks. It says as long as your target is at or within the listed range increment, you take no penalty with that attack roll. I believe it's only for bows.
As long as your target is at or within the listed range increment, also called the first range increment, you take no penalty to the attack roll. If you're attacking beyond that range increment. So yeah, if you're out of range, there's a penalty. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Sorry,
right.
I know it's... I just wanted to be sure.
No,
okay.
that's fine.
All right, so that is a 31 to hit this fellow. I'm panicking. I wave my hand over the rapier. The needles appear levitating above, and I'm just trying to back up a little bit and throw them at this fellow.
Okay. You can see the creature is only like still like finishing the slash that happened on Karun, like as all this is happening, you know, as the needles like rapid fire into this creature.
That is my turn.
And the needles like retract and come back to you. Okay, Arashtak. Now, does Arashtak have to continue? Does he have to like spend an action to continue this? Let's see. He does not. Okay. All right. Slow remains, and then Arashtak will. Let's see here. Oh, I so goofed. I did not read this right. He didn't actually have a slow prepared, but it's too late now. It is what it is. He doesn't have any more. Okay. Let's see. I gotta remove something else then for him. Let's see. I will roll and see how severe of a spell I'm going to remove as a penalty. I rolled a natural 20. Not that bad. Okay. So let's see. What can I remove that I probably wouldn't use anyway? I'll remove one of the charges of Goblin Pox. Let's see. Let's do... Rashtak is doing this. He's seeing everybody hurt. Karun is hurt. He's used his heal already. Or his life boost, I should say. I think he will then do... What is a level 3 spell? Can we use this? This is an innate spell? That seems impossible. He does not get infinite uses of this spell. There's no way.
Well, if it's a leveled spell, you only get to cast however many spell slots you have for that level of spell.
Well,
so innately he has it.
Right.
However, he has to spend a spell slot for it.
Okay. We're gonna use this. That was used. Okay, let's give this a shot. You're going to see Arashtak raise both his hands up as mosquitoes begin pouring out from his sleeves. But they look different than the mosquitoes that normally hover around Arashtak. They normally seem like regular mosquitoes. There's nothing sort of special about them. There's this sort of blue haze that comes out with these mosquitoes. As you can see, Arashtak muttering some words underneath his breath, speaking to the mosquito witch as he says... May your children spread the cold, chilling darkness! Cast chilling darkness on this creature. As you see cold rays of dark begin to emanate from the mosquitoes. And that's a 17 to hit. He's going to re-roll that. $27. I think we'll keep that one. And this is for 15 cold damage. And let's see here. This creature is not particularly celestial. It doesn't get the bonus damage for that. But let's see. That is not a crit. Just regular. Yeah, this is 15 cold damage that happens. As you see this ray of frost, it's darker than the normal ray of frost that Rashta casts, connects with this creature. Begins to freeze over where it is connecting to this creature. And then we're going to have Orashtak. I think he's just going to duck behind this chair. I think he's just going to take cover. Malavik.
So, earlier I said that I was going to get back to the companions. I don't think that's what I would do on Malavik, because I don't know that they're in any kind of danger. I believe after everything that's happened, I would help them. I would, at least knowing that I'm invisible, would go and check on, or at least look to see if the one that was being devoured was dropped. And I would have them come with, I would probably bring them with me to a certain point to like to exit the room, and then go back. So
okay.
yeah,
Whatever you feel like you're gonna do.
Yeah. Well, I guess I have to go right back where I was.
Be like up here.
Yeah. Yeah, I would tell them, hurry, grab her, follow me.
Yeah, they're like exiting the cell. They're kind of like looking around like
I'll just tell them to come to me then. I'll try to go get her myself.
yeah.
I keep forgetting I'm invisible.
Yeah,
Right.
they're looking around confused.
Hurry,
Where are
this
you?
way.
Where is this way?
Just come to my voice through the narrow area. Stay to the
Cannot
left.
leave Zaya behind.
I will see what I can do. Hurry. So yeah, I would instruct them to come to this area.
Okay. They begin to file out. All right. That is going to be it for your turn. Arcelia.
Yep.
All right. For my first action, I will use my exploit vulnerability. So I'll make an esoteric roll against its DC. 27.
Uh, 27. All right, checking something. That is a success.
Okay. What is its highest weakness?
It does not have one.
Okay, then I will activate my personal antithesis. So I reach into my component pouch and I begin to pull out what appears to be like soot. And I begin to smear it liberally on the head of this mace. And for my second action, I will swing my Morning Star. For 30.
That is a hit.
Okay, then I will be doing 10 bludgeoning damage and an additional 5.
Okay.
And I suppose foul being. And for my last action, I will attack again.
That is a miss.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Slow 2 is a hell of a drug. Karoon. Karoon, you are currently prone. You see Yara quickly tending to your wounds.
Karun, darling. Karun? It is not your time yet. Get to your feet.
Alright. Okay. Karun stands up. Did he get burned at all from the fire from before?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, just making sure.
Still on fire.
Good. Yeah, he's going to be forever. He's going to continue to be on fire. He's not going out. In fact, Karun stands up, which is an action, throws the bomb, which is an action, and then oops, hang on. And then is there a taunt I can do?
You can
Basic
do an so there's basically like an intimidate, which could potentially frighten somebody.
Well, he's not going to run away, so.
Well, correct. So, but the way that you intimidate is you apply a what the hell is it called?
Like demoralize?
Demoralize. Thank you. Demoralize condition, and it gives them a -1 if it succeeds.
I have intimidating glare. Rather than, it says demoralize a creature without speaking, but rather than speaking, I would just like to laugh at him.
Okay. Make an intimidation check.
$25.
25. Let's see. I think that is a fail, but let me double check. Let me check.
Just under my breath, just got your ass, got your ass, got your ass.
25 is a success. Very nice. So
Imagine the last thing you have to hear is Karun laughing at you while you're burning to death.
Yeah, so they are frightened 1 now. Frightened 1. Okay. Very nice.
That's my turn.
That's one. So you also lit them on fire, right?
I stood up,
yeah.
threw the bomb,
Okay.
and then laughed at them.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Okay. Very well. Karun's just laughing at somebody that's on fire, you know? They're moving very slowly to try and react.
What are you laughing about? I'm on fire.
And they will try and slice you again with the War Razor. This is a -1 to this roll. Still a 36 to hit.
Oh my god, is that to me?
Yeah.
And it's on fire.
Yep. So that's another crit. This is 32 slashing damage to you, Kareem.
Ow. Oh wait, okay, hang on. So I can do the negative somewhere?
Yeah.
Where do I write?
So click on your
negative?
token, and then in the red bubble.
Red bubble.
Yeah.
As a reaction, I'll raise my amulet to reduce the damage by 8.
All right. So 30,
So I have a question about that.
20.
If Arcelia raises are ambulant. While the damage is taken, is it the initial damage it takes off? So is it not 16? Is 8 damage there, or is it off the crit?
It doesn't matter. It's the whole. It doesn't matter
There we
where
go.
it comes from.
19.
32 minus
Minus
8?
32 plus 8,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you could do minus 32 and then plus 8 if you want to.
That's
do
what I
that. Yeah,
did.
that
That's
works. Yeah.
19.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
we go.
So you have 19 left.
I'm still learning my addition and subtraction.
Yeah, okay.
So you have
Okay.
to be patient
Yeah.
with me.
I'm like, that doesn't equal 19. If that's
I
what
was
you're,
a-
I was like, okay.
I was a preschool dropout.
All right. Let's see. Say that was nasty. And then this is a
You also, apparently, since it has a deadly D8 trait, get to roll a D8 on top of that damage.
I thought it was included. Hold on, let me see. That might be included already. Let me just double check.
Right.
Because he's getting a plus 12 to that damage.
It said it only rolled 2d4 and then plus 12.
Yeah, deadly D8 should only happen on crits, and it's supposed to be flat damage. Flat D8.
So this is an additional D8 then. 6 damage. So Corinne, 6 more damage.
Oh, all right.
Yep. Yara, thank you for that. Get a hero point.
Thank you. It was one of the chat members, though, I believe. T-Dot. Thanks, T-Dot.
Oh, take the hero point away and give it.
I'll take
to
it.
Dog.
No,
Fuck that, Yara. Get rid of
you know
that
what,
hero
T-Dot,
point.
I'll take it
No,
because I read your
no,
comments.
it's gone now. It's gone now. Okay. Let's see. This is it for its turn, and it will take the fire damage. And then roll a d20 to see if it can somehow stop it. Nope, it stays on. Yara, it's your turn.
All right. So, Rune is beat to shit. I can't really do anything about that right now. Do I see signs of her poison, however? Are there any, like, signs of her veins turning any colors, anything like that?
I would imagine that there is some kind of sign. You can see, like, there's a serious irritation happening at the wound.
Very good. All right. Karun? Are you quite well, darling?
Karun says, "No, I've been sliced with a razor."
Excellent.
I thought you were supposed to be some kind of healer.
I am, but it's not like I could tell something like that would happen. I see. All right. And I will use a turn to go ahead and treat the poison. So I believe I have to roll against it. I have it's a medicine check or something against it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Poison's DC. Let's see what this is.
It is a medicine check. All right. Let me add all of my things. You just do a medicine check from here. That's a 32.
That is a success. Not a crit, but it is a success.
All right, so that would be a +2 to the next saving throw against it.
Okay.
All right. Does that feel any better, Karun? No? Oh,
I mean, it's not bad.
wonderful. All right. And I am going to go ahead
Can
and
you do anything about the pints of blood that are falling out of my body?
I am very tapped right now, but I suppose I can. And with my remaining 2 actions, I will go ahead and cast a hand out towards Karun and roll a level 1 heal. I believe it is D12s, though, because I'm at moderate curse, yes. So it is a D12 plus... Yes, all right, plus the 8 for the 2 action. So that is going to be 10 points of healing.
Okay.
Sorry, darling, that's about all I can do. That is my last spell slot and my turn.
You said 10 points?
Yes, 10 points.
Alrighty. Arashtak. Let's see. Arashtak will... spend another spell slot.
Oh, actually 11, because they get another point from my curse. Sorry.
Okay. Let's see. Arashtak will... that will make sense. Oh, he doesn't have that anyway. God, he's got so many spells. Shit is crazy. This is like high-level D&D amount of spells. Okay. I think what he's going to do then is he will do a Ray of Frost, I think. Yeah, just a regular old Ray of Frost. And this is again, it looks similar to the chilling darkness that he had, except this time he's got one hand up and he extends two fingers as this ray of cold energy blasts towards this creature. However, it moves quick enough to raise its shield up and block the Ray of Frost, unfortunately. Oh, actually, hold on. Got a -1 from Frightened. That is a hit. Never mind. 24 makes it, breaks it. Well, let me just double check. Yep, that is a hit. Okay. 7 cold damage. Okay. The ice begins to spread out again where Arashtak hits this creature. This is probably somewhere close to its face. Like it hits it in the side of the head, and you see like its ear like connect with the frost and starts to spread. Part of its face gets obscured by some of the ice that's forming, and then Arashtak will take cover behind the chair. Malvik, you can see the people that you have freed are starting to move into the room here. What do you do?
And once they're done, I'll move past them. 25. Guess I'll move here in such a situation.
Okay, Malvik. As you round the corner here, you see this person basically like half into this creature's like beak. Essentially, it has like these not quite mandibles, but it has sort of like some kind of quadruple beak that sort of separates, and is this person is half inside this beak.
Is it fleshy or is it an actual beak?
It's like a hard sort of piece of this plant. I don't know.
Well, if I pull, it'll rip. If it's hard. Can't make a hostile action without coming to.
Their legs are like sticking out.
Oh, it's the leg. Oh,
Yep.
Are they still screaming?
Yeah, you can hear.
Oh, so they're still alive. They're just being.
You can hear this. Yeah, you can hear this like muffled scream happening.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the legs. It has to really, it seems like it needed assistance from the other thing pushing it in. So as it opens its mouth to try to grip and pull, I'm guessing the time is trying to take to swallow is slower than normal because the other person was pushing them in, I'm going to try to pull every time the mouth opens. Pull back every time the mouth opens.
Ooh, okay.
Or try to pull hard when the mouth opens.
All
I'm
right.
pretty strong.
Yeah. Okay. I think what I'll need here is make an athletics check. If this goes badly.
33.
Okay, a 33. Malavik, you pull them out of the mouth of this creature. They're covered in some kind of goop. It also will now break your invisibility. But you have pulled them out. They're on the ground prone.
And then I will...
One action to move here. One action to pull them out. You've got one action left.
Oh, this is a small person?
They are a gnome.
So if they're small and I'm big, does it? How does the rule of picking up, like moving them, come into play?
God.
I mean, I'm medium sized, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the gnomes in this game are small or medium, and I don't know what the penalty is for moving with them. But I know normally you can only move 5 feet with them.
While pulling out and looking at this situation.
They're small.
Okay. This plant looks it's planted in the ground. It's like in the ground, or is it above ground?
This plant there's a little bit of a
Is it
recess
rooted?
here. It's not rooted, no. It's got like tentacles and they're moving all about. It's down like in kind of a hole here.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this person up and move them. I don't know how far I can move them, but they're small.
5 feet.
Okay, then I'll move them back 5 feet. Then that's all I can do. Wait, are they you said they're prone?
Yeah, they're prone.
They're still moving and stuff, right? Well, hopefully they can get up and run.
Hopefully. we'll see what happens.
Add 5 feet. No.
Add
Sorry,
another
I was just
5
reading
feet
something.
for a small?
No, I'm gonna keep reading through this just to be sure. I don't want to give you false information. But since they're small, I would imagine because remember when Yara was being pulled through the water and there was only 5 feet of movement each time?
Mm-hmm.
Since they're small, I would imagine it would be more since Yara's medium, but I'm not sure. So I'll double check.
Willing creature.
You would think this would be more accessible information.
Well, there's a million different rules, so it can be tricky.
Seeing some house rule stuff at the moment that I'm looking at the moment.
Might be up to your discretion. I can't find anything. It's all,
Yeah.
Everything is when you take up the same space.
Yeah. Class feats. There's a bunch of people they say like house rules. There's no basic action for dragging a creature.
Your call.
You rolled a 33 to pull the creature out. I'm going to say the size of the creature determines the difficulty check. Make an athletics check, and however good the athletics check is, how far you can drag them past the difficulty. In this case, since they're a small creature, I would put the difficulty at 20.
Well,
And
what
you
would
rolled
a natural 20 get for him?
So a natural 20, I would say you can move your full speed with this creature.
Holy crap. Okay. They were there, so I was here.
Yeah, they were a diagonal from you.
All right. Here's where we'll be with the other munchkins.
Okay, there you go. I think the way that we'll do that then. All right. Okay. So yes, let's just try and remember for the future. I swear I looked this up previously, and like when we were looking up the different like actions that you can take or something along those lines, you're only able to like move people 5 feet. We might have done like the shove action. I think that was the general thing we were going by. But I think the way that we'll do it is we'll base it on the size of the creature. So if the creature is like bigger than you, then it's going to become exponentially more difficult. So if it's a creature that's smaller than you, we'll make a DC check, and however much higher you break the DC, you can move that much further with it. And I think on a natural 20 or something, we can do full movement. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all 3 of your actions, Malavik. And we'll say these people are probably down in the room a little bit more, just trying to take some cover. Okay, we are now back to Arcelia's turn.
All right. I will continue to swing.
What the fuck is Yara rolling? Okay,
that was an accident. I
saw the
clicked
50 roll. I was like,
would have
what?
been nice though. Yeah, sorry about that. I accidentally clicked
That's okay.
things. Can't do yet. It's in the future. It's planned.
Yeah. Okay. And hopefully in 10 levels. Jesus Christ. Okay. Morningstar attack with a 17. Unfortunately, that is a miss.
All right. Do it again.
2 misses with the Morningstar. I think maybe the tight spaces trying to avoid hitting Karun or Yara is what's doing this for you. You're unable to get like a full swing, and this creature is able to bring up its shield and block the attack.
All right. With my final action, I will try to grapple this creature, essentially just throwing my arm around its throat.
Okay. That'll be basically an athletics check, but it's the equivalent of a third attack.
Okay. Yeah. 19.
Did you roll athletics 3?
I did.
Okay. Because it doesn't say
You can
on
see
that
there's
for
a
some
minus
reason.
10
Yeah, okay.
on. So without that minus 10, it would have been a 29.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it that is not a success, unfortunately. You do not grab it.
Damn it. That will be my turn.
Karun.
Am I still poisoned?
Let me check. I think this poison is still on. Yep.
Ow. Alright.
Yara has treated the poison, but at the end of your turn, you get to make a saving throw. And you get a plus
Does-
1 on
+2.
it. +2.
Does the creature look like it is being hurt by the fire?
Yeah.
Does it appear to be burning?
Yeah. You guys look like you're fucking it up. It's moving in slow motion as well.
Alright. Very good. Well, don't fix what isn't broken, or don't break what... I'll throw another bomb.
Okay. Alrighty. Karun's spilling bombs all over the place. With another alchemist fire. Yeah. It deals more of the splash damage.
That's a little hot.
Importantly, it doesn't harm companions.
Indeed, it's still frightening.
The fire's like lapping up your legs, desperately wanting to consume your flesh. It's fine, Don't
What
What do you
Celia's
coat
just
us in
like-
something when we sleep?
It can smell your fear.
Morning star flailing back and forth. More fire! More fire!
I will also take this opportunity to throw another bomb. No, I will save the bomb. I'll keep it in my pocket for later.
Okay.
So
So I have 2 actions.
guess has anyone gotten got by this guy as they've tried to back away from him?
There have been a few decent hits, but Arostok has kept this thing slowed.
I think
only had-
what
it's
you're
only got
trying to
one
ask is
action.
if there was an attack of opportunity,
You
which we have not seen in
it.
effect.
No.
But you could take a 5-step back if you'd like.
There is always time to find out. I will take my 5-step back.
That,
Can I move to here?
Yeah, so it's yes, you can, but that's the way that the 5-foot step works in this game. It's almost like a combination of a small movement and disengage from 5e.
So is it 2 actions?
No, it's 1.
No. One.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it works like you get 5 feet of movement plus disengage basically with the 5-foot step.
All right. I will do that.
Okay.
And
Still have 1 action left.
yeah, I will avert my gaze.
All right.
I will avert gaze.
Okay.
I will just look the other way.
Alrighty.
It's impolite to watch somebody dying,
Sure.
you know.
Please make a fortitude save.
28.
You are no longer poisoned.
Like a rock. You cannot poison a rock. I've tried.
Okay. That is it for Karun's turn. This creature will now take an action. Now the Karun has backed away. Arcelia is swinging away with a Morning Star. I think Arcelia seems like the biggest threat right now. We'll take aim towards Arcelia.
You won't get away from me.
Striking with a War Razor towards you, Arcelia, with its 1 action. Natural 40. That is a crit.
What the fuck, Whack?
Got a plus 20 to attack.
Damn. All right. Yes, that hits.
How much HP do you have?
44.
Hey, and that's 40 slashing damage.
I'm fine. I'll raise my amulet as well. So that's 8 damage less.
Okay, plus another d8 of damage.
Ooh, help me do the math.
1.
One.
You get
So
1
7
extra
less.
damage.
So you'll take 33. No,
Yes.
yes, 33 points of damage.
All right.
Arcelia!
That was max damage, by the way. Okay, nasty slice there from this creature on Arcelia. Still on fire. We'll take the fire damage first. And then we roll. Still on. I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3, I think, on the fire resist that's happening. Okay. Yep. That is it for their turn. 1 action. Yara.
How is this piece of garbage looking?
I mean, it's. You can make a medicine check if you'd like. It's been hit many times and it's on fire.
Certainly, I'll do so. The 22.
Frightened is also gone. Thank you for that. Okay. 22. It's definitely been fucked up pretty good.
Arcelia, I'll get to you in a moment, darling. I'm going to go ahead and I will take a, Actually, you know what? I'm going to stay next to it. And I'm going to go ahead and summon forth my needles yet again, attempting to pierce it in any vital points. That is a 17 to hit. It does not hit.
That is a miss.
Ah, shit. And with my final...
bing. All the needles like connect with pieces of armor and the shield.
Yes, I believe I am panicking quite hard, at any rate. And with my final action, I'm going to go ahead and extend a hand, casting guidance upon Arcelia, so that she gets a +1 on her next attack roll. That's about all I can do right now.
Okay. Arashtak. Let's see. I think Arashtak is getting kind of worried here. Sorry, he's got a billion spells. Let's see. I think we're gonna use... shall we use another level 3? Let's do it. What does this spell do? Oh, that is way too complicated. I'm not even going to try to read that. I think we'll have... Oh, this could be good. Let's do this. I think we're going to have Arashtak stamp his staff on the ground, and as the accoutrement that he has hanging down from the staff begin to rattle, one of them begins to glow like a greenish glow, and you can see that it begins to drip like this greenish liquid. And the greenish liquid that begins to fall begins to coalesce into the shape of an arrow, and he will fire an acid arrow at this creature. 27 to hit. For 11 acid damage. And the way that this works is conjure an arrow of acid that continues corroding the target after it hits. Make a spell attack against the target. On a hit, you deal 3d8 acid damage plus 1d6 persistent acid damage. It is not a crit, but we do get that persistent damage.
Noting that for us.
So 2 persistent acid damage will be applied. And yeah, this acid arrow, like, you can see it, like, immediately starts to corrode the clothing and the armor where it hits, and you see skin, like, sloughing off this creature. It's so gross. And then Arashtak will take cover again. Let's see, 2 persistent acid damage. And fire damage doesn't go off yet. Slow is still on. It's on for 10 minutes. Malvik, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna continue to pull. Do I have to make a roll every time, or is this person gonna try to pick them up?
Yeah, I mean they're not really walking. I mean, you're kind of like, okay. You've been pulling them, and yeah, they're pretty fucked up.
Okay. Do I have to make another roll to pull them?
Yes. Yep.
24.
Okay, 24. You can't move up to your full movement, but I'm gonna say the difficulty was 20. You can drag them 4 spaces.
Okay, I'll drag them here. Should be enough for the others to see them.
Zaya! Zaya! Zaya!
And as they
She's
say
alive!
That, hopefully they get to him, because I'm going to book it. I'm going to move here, and then my last action, move here.
Okay.
And as I go by, I'm like, do you think you can take them from here?
Yes.
Good. Hurry. I don't know if that thing saw me or not, but run as fast as you can. And I will, yep, that's it. It's the end of my turn. You can follow me, or I'll tell them they can follow me if they want. That'll be it.
I imagine as I took that critical damage there, the pain coursing through me, I don't think I would be able to hold it back through the blood bond. So I think I would alert Malavik now that there is something terribly wrong going on here. Just a flash of hot pain.
Yeah, and with that, I will hear I would feel a muted pain course through, and I'll say, you all need to hurry, something is wrong. And yep, I will get ready to move my full movement towards the danger next round.
Okay.
Do I have the ability to take this guy's shield from him? Is that like a
Disarm?
disarm?
It's a disarm.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You would have to. It would probably throw it on the ground, and then you would have to pick it up.
That's fine.
Well, a disarm is.
That's even better. You can take the weapon from them.
Well, the shield technically counts as something like that. You have to have a weapon with the disarm attribute. There's also feats you can take to try and disarm somebody, but I don't think that there is a regular disarm action.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Because looking it
Well,
up.
if you're trained in athletics, you can. No problem.
Yeah, I'm definitely trained in athletics.
Yes, the only requirements are you have at least one hand free, and the target cannot be more than one size larger than you.
Okay. Yeah, I will attempt to do that if that's all right.
You have your amulet in one hand, and you've got your weapon in the other. You can put one away.
Or you can drop it as a free action.
Correct.
So you could drop
Okay.
your amulet if you wanted.
It's all right. I'll just keep swinging. I bring up the Morning Star and I try to smack him across the face.
18 is a miss.
18.
You do have guidance.
I
But it
don't
wouldn't
think a
help anyway.
19 would help. Yeah. Okay. I'll swing again.
22,
22?
unfortunately, is a miss as well.
Okay.
You can see this creature it's not moving very fast, but you can see its eyes are very cognizant of everything that's going around, and it's doing its best to make the smallest movements possible to try and block you.
I try to swing with my entire weight. I'm clumsy. I'm bleeding out. I'm extremely damaged and hurt and exhausted. I'm trying to keep up, but I'm visibly struggling. One more time. That's a miss.
Yeah, this time you
That is my
connect.
turn.
You connect with the cavern wall there, and it just kind of throws your attack off course. Haroon.
I regain my line of sight on this creature and make sure that he is still dying. Yes.
I mean, it's still on fire. You can see it's burnt really badly. There's acid that's kind of glooped on it.
This perhaps is a job for the bloodied one. I should like to attempt an attack using Joanna.
Okay.
31.
Haroon, how do you kill it?
Let's go! Please don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up.
It's just a simple loading of the crossbow, Haroon talking to Joanna. And there's just a moment where you line up the shot all shakily. And the creature's moving so slowly. This is the opportunity that you've been waiting for, Haroon. Finally, something is moving slow enough for you to hit it with Joanna.
It is
Finally.
not I who hits the creature. To be clear, it is Joanna who is hungry and yearns for the blood of the creature.
This is the moment where finally something is moving as slowly as the stationary targets that you place to practice with Joanna. And you connect, and I think you just hit this creature right in the eye. It's raising its war razor to slash upwards, and you can see it's like taking this trajectory towards Arcelia's neck, and thunk, its head snaps back.
Karun is just holding Joanna.
It like continues this telegraph swing with the war razor, and then ever so slowly it starts to crumple to the ground.
I swear that I will feed you. I will feed you forever. Please, just do not turn your power to my friends. Joanna feeds!
Holy shit. That was a great shot, Karun.
Don't thank me, thank Joanna.
Joanna. Right.
Anyway, it's not important.
Is everyone
Is
all
everyone
right?
all right?
Hardly.
I drop onto my ass. Oh, fuck. Oh.
We need to get her out of here.
Where is Malavik?
I do not know. He has not taken any sort of damage.
At this point, Karun will be examining the razor for any bits of poison that I might be able to make a vaccine for.
Sure. Go ahead and make a survival check or a crafting check. I think I know which one, but I'll leave it up to you.
Oh, 21.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Nothing is really salvageable on this war razor.
It's pretty gross.
Yeah. Unfortunately not. There's this echoing, reverberating just silence now in the room as this creature slumps to the ground. It's still like a little bit on fire. It's slowly dying out. It smells horrible. It smells like a combination of vomit and bleach. And garlic.
Well, if we don't hear anything from Malavik quite yet, I would begin immediately to start to treat Arcelia's wounds, but I will not roll until we most assuredly get a 10 minutes genuinely able to do something.
I'm going back in the pantry. It's nice in the pantry. Things were better there.
Oh, come back out here. I can treat your wounds too. At the same time. Come.
All right.
This way. Follow me. Hurry. They're in danger. Come.
Quickly, Carrie's here.
Hells, give her to me. I'll pick her up and carry her.
Yeah, everyone is really like fucked up. Like everybody's super hurt and like it just they're all like they were all battered and bruised and bleeding and it's quite rough. They're following you, but they're definitely like hobbling and using the wall to help themselves move through this area.
I'll go slow with them. As slow as I can with them. I'm still walking forward and then turn around, get frustrated, walking back towards them, walking forward. It's just around the corner, hurry. And eventually, I guess in 10 minutes, make my way there.
Oh, it wouldn't take 10 minutes.
Okay.
It'd take a few minutes. It's not that far.
All right. Just in here. You go in first. That creature was right. Is everyone okay?
We are well, hardly, but we took out that man, that creature. I don't know what the hell it was.
Didn't know that you were here. It was... Everyone's well hidden.
I tried to use the flute to distract it in order to get it separate so that it wouldn't turn on you all.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's fine. Don't just stand there. Come in.
Shouldn't we get out of this place?
Yes.
No, you have a
Yes.
healer.
If we are all here, let us go up. Let us go up. Carry each other. Come. And I will help Arcelia up. I'm going to need help with her, though. Rashok.
Yes.
Let me carry her, please.
I will help. Lean on me, Arcelia.
Gods.
Corinne, are you alright to walk on your own, or would you like my help instead?
No, I am fine as long as Joanna. I walk with Joanna.
Alright. Very good.
And I will continue to carry the one that's hurt and make our way around towards the stairwell.
Okay. The creature had that war razor on it and a steel shield. Otherwise, everything's pretty trashed on it. I don't know if anybody grabs that stuff.
Karun will grab that stuff.
Yep. You were to be fair searching it. Yeah, okay. You can grab the steel shield and it has a war razor on it. With a 21 on your crafting check, I will say that you recognize a +1 striking rune on this war razor.
Wow. Couldn't save him.
Especially because I had a buddy last session with Arashtok in observing the paintings. As we're kind of shuffling out, I will look to Arashtok. I suppose we know who dwells here now, after all.
It very well must be this creature.
Did call it its home?
Yes.
Perhaps I should be less subtle. I think it's safe to take the paintings, Arashtok.
I'm not carrying them.
You have a magic bag of holding. You can put them in.
Why don't we explore? Because there's still things we haven't looked at down here.
I don't blame you, Lizard.
Why don't
I
we
wouldn't
come
carry
back?
them either.
What about that strange flower?
Yes, let us leave
Did
now.
you get it, Malavik?
No, we need to get out of here.
Yes, let us leave now, and then perhaps we might come down later, but we should try and cover this thing the best we can, the top of the well. Let's go.
All right.
Arashtok is like mumbling the whole time.
Paintings. You want me to bring paintings again?
Don't do it. Don't listen to him.
I'm not giving Dan more paintings. He's not taking them.
I don't think Arashtok would take those paintings.
Arashtok hates paintings.
No, we were looking at the paintings together, and
No.
Arashtok wanted to take them.
No, he didn't.
Yes, we
didn't
could
wanna
put
take
it
them.
in mind, but let's get the fuck out of here first.
I'm leading the little ones out.
Rashtok really wanted to give me all of his gold too, I thought. I'm pretty sure we had
Yes, yes.
conversation.
No, I believe he said half to you, half to me.
These slopes, are they steep or no?
A little bit, yeah. I mean,
okay.
overall, the whole switchback area here, I think you go down about 20 feet.
Okay. I would just walk around.
Zoom
them.
You guys are able to get out of this place without much of an issue. Are you? Is anybody staying back to try and search for anything else?
No.
Okay.
We should come back after we're healed.
Yes, that is what I was saying, indeed.
Alrighty. So you all are gonna head out of this this burrow. Slowly but surely, you climb the switchbacks and exit the well. Reaching the surface, you can see now that it is dusk out.
Who are all these little people with us? Are they all gnomes?
No.
Oh.
There is one gnome, and the rest are humans.
Ah, so there's one companion and then an entourage. I understand.
I'm currently holding the gnome.
I would like to go to the gnome. Hello.
I will slap Karun's hands. Say off.
Are you all right?
No,
You
and I'll
want
just
little
like-
food? I
just like-
have little treats. Psst, psst, psst.
Moving around. They're barely breathing. Stay away.
Those who are injured, line them up over there. Yes?
I will take care of the injured gnome.
That
No,
includes
wrong.
you anyway. Go over there. You are
Alright,
injured.
alright,
I will take care of you.
alright.
We need to cover this somehow in order to at least give us some sort of obstacle for these creatures should they come up.
There's only one in there that I've seen so far, and it's just a giant plant-like thing in the ground. It looks like it was trying to gorge, I guess, but
Is
did
it
not
the
follow
same
me.
sort of flower with tentacles that we saw on our journey?
Yes, I believe so. Maybe bigger.
That is
Did we
troubling.
close the door on the way out?
Close the door on what? The well?
The door in the well, yes.
Yeah, there was a door at the bottom. Remember you
That's
found
one
the
of
trap?
you. I was
Yes,
holding someone.
you know what? I would have made sure, because I've been saying it since before we left anyway. Let's make sure all the doors are closed and everything at least.
Sure. There was really only one door that you saw. Otherwise, you would go back into that area where the skin stitch was. There was another door there.
I suspect that the elf that we found and its pursuant are probably from here.
You found an elf.
We found the half-elf.
The woman that you initially spoke to, Malavik, looks like this.
Oh, hey.
No, she's a prisoner.
Hello.
Literally every single NPC that they run into. It's like,
I mean, why do you keep letting them be hot? You could change the artwork if
This
you
is
wanted.
This is definitely not D&D.
but they're all wearing sort of similar colors, the greens and browns and tans, and they all have that same similar emblem on their clothing related to Desna. She speaks up and she says, "Thank you for the assistance. I am Vanessa."
I am Malavik. These are my companions. I apologize if I give you false hope, but things are not normal around here. You should get treated.
I understand. We thought that this well was abandoned, and we entered it for shelter. There was this sadistic Skinner and these grotesque beetles. They were on us in seconds. And then he...
Why are you here in Sarkoris?
We are reclaimers. Have you heard of us before?
Have any of us heard of that?
Who had the good Sarkoris rolls before? Was it a Rashtak?
Yeah.
Probably a Rashtak, yeah.
Okay.
Could I make a society check?
If you are trained in society, yes.
I am.
I will say if you are trained in society, you can make a society check.
All right.
And it doesn't have to do with religion or anything.
29.
Correct.
Alright.
Actually, hold on. Let me double check. You can do religion, but it will be harder.
Well, I did roll society already, but I could just make it the plus 13 I have for religion.
What's the difference?
So there would just be 29 instead. So it would be the same as Karun.
Okay. Yeah, I think you have heard of the Reclaimers. They are crusaders. They are followers of the Green Faith, and they are descendants of old Sarkoris, who are determined to restore the Sarkoris Scar. They typically live a sort of nomadic lifestyle, where they try to focus on restoring the wilderness. And they believe that this way of life is cleaner and nobler than settled life. and that the Sarkoris Scar remains too blighted to settle. They are, since the world wound has been closed, they are putting all their efforts to sort of restoring Sarkoris as best as they can. But they're typically known as these nomads that will travel through the Sarkoris Scar, braving its dangers to try and return it to what it once was.
Karun likes that.
So yeah, that's a good comment there from Pustulant. Sort of like Romani Harpers, like the Harpers from 5e. But they're trying to essentially repair the Sarkoris Scar.
I have heard of you. It is wonderful to finally meet you.
Thank you. And thank you for your assistance. Thank you for saving Zaya.
She points to the gnome that is sort of in and out of consciousness here, as they have been partially freaking eaten. She motions towards you, Malvik.
Thank you for not leaving us behind.
I will quickly give Malevik a kiss on the cheek.
What's that for?
And then I'm just going to nod, and I'm going directly towards the injured, particularly Zaya, I believe. And if anybody else wants healing or anything like that, I will begin to treat wounds on everyone.
Yeah, I'm bleeding. I think everyone is.
All right, so Arcelia and this fellow, and then I have continual recovery, so I'm just going to be a ward medic right now.
Yeah. There's just like a triage area set up on the outside of this.
Indeed.
On the outside.
I'm feeling
of this rock.
completely fine, but I'm just gonna go lie down for a little while. I'll be fine.
Yes, why don't you lie down
I'll be
like a little closer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little lie
Perfect.
down. Have a little lie down.
Vanessa says that
We started with 6, but he fed Dracar to his pet thing, which multiplied from 1 to 2. The next time it was time for feeding, Ajana managed to escape, but she was chased by whatever Dracar turned into, and I don't know what happened to her.
We found someone. Our sleeping companion here went through the effort of burying them. And I'll offer a description of the half-elf.
That does sound like Ajana. Thank you.
How long have you been in the area?
Years?
You were prisoner for how long?
Only a day or so.
Were you drawn to this place because of a falling star?
Yes. It was small stone. It was about the size of a melon.
You found it.
We found what was important.
And Vanessa pulls out a sprig of what looks like mistletoe.
This was sprouting out of the top of the meteorite.
You can make a nature check for me, Arcelia, if you'd like.
Uh,
I'll assume Arashtak will do this as well.
Yes. Harashtak, why don't you come look at this? 12.
$16 from Arashtak.
I'll re-roll. If that's okay.
If you got
It's
it.
my last hero point. Oh, that's a crit. 28.
Okay. Sorry, I'm finding all the info out here. Okay. This is a sprig of primeval mistletoe. It is a sprig of berry festooned holly and mistletoe, and it doesn't wilt or rot. It can be used as a primal locus, aka something that Arashtak could use to cast spells. And it grants a +1 item bonus to nature checks while you wear it. You can... I'll post this in the chat, but you can also search it. It does come up in the search if you want to search it in the compendium. Search for primeval mistletoe, or you just type mistletoe. It's got a few things that you can do with it. You can anoint with it. You can squeeze juice from one of the berries and smear it onto a weapon made primarily of wood to cast runic weapon onto it, or onto a creature to cast runic body onto it. You can activate bind, which allows you to touch the sprig, then a tree, to cast one with plant upon yourself, turning into a vine on the touched tree. So some pretty cool, nifty utility stuff that you can do with it.
I think I know what this is. I've read a book once about such a thing. Rashtok. This is called a primeval mistletoe. And I'll go about describing it. And I gesture over to Sakawachi to try to bring her attention.
Yes, as Yara sort of is helping everybody, you can see, and Vanessa is also hurt pretty badly as well. Everybody that was held captive is hurt. Mechanically, they were down to 10 HP, each of them. Yara's going to spend some time trying to help them out. But battered and bruised and beaten. The Reclaimers are sort of grateful to you, and they say, "Please, you take it. It's the least we can do." There is also this. And Vanessa takes out some other things. A ring and a scroll. And hands it over to you.
Oh, thank you. And I bow my head deeply, wincing. Oh, what are these?
This is a ring of energy resistance against acid. And a scroll of airwalk.
Oh, these are mighty gifts. Are you sure?
You would be dead if not for you.
I am Arcelia of the Burning Sun clan. I don't think among my companions and I that it was ever a choice we would abandon you.
This was a dire situation.
Still, I accept your gift with great gratitude.
They look over towards the grave of their fallen companion.
This was a hefty price. But once Zaya is back on her feet, have you been to Sarkoris before?
I have been to Wastelands, but not this one. This is new to all of us.
Sarkoris has a proud tradition of calling down gods. The overgrown vegetable in that murderer's burrow is definitely no god, that I can assure you. But you haven't traveled all this way for naught. Tell me, what do you know of the history of god calling?
Sakawachi moves forward in earnest, and she says,
I have been searching to find a living god.
she looks towards Vanessa and the rest of you. Vanessa smiles.